So as we look to invest in people starting the trucking company, the capacity side of it, we look to invest also in the stability of the larger motor carrier who has contracted freights. And typically we're running underneath contracted rates ourselves. So we know that while the motor carrier might take a cut off the top with a decent contracted rate, what we find is you may not get the peak season rates that some people have experienced over the last 12, 18 months, but neither are we having the legs cut out from underneath the businesses that we grew. So we continue to grow with an Ascent, with a Panther throughout COVID and even through this down cycle. We continue to grow capacity every month because there is a stable market. And so when you're looking at wearing this hat where we might be the ones putting the money on the table to help somebody get started, I promise you all we want is stability in the truck and stability at the freight and on the rate side. And we're getting that. So our motor carriers take it on the chin. We don't. When that rate drops, we're not expecting to take it on the chin. When the rate goes through this roof, we're okay to let them make that gravy because they need to make that gravy on those cycles because they lose it on the down cycle. And so you just have to pick your poison. If you want to run open boards and run out there on your own, you're going to have times of a year or two of great rates, and then you better put it aside because you're going to have a year or two where you may not be paying the notes every month. And so you have to really be disciplined as a small trucking company trying to run open bid boards. We like to hide, honestly, underneath, you take ArcBest, I mean, they're a $4 billion company. There's no way to match their sales for us. None of the small companies we start with, the average is 3 trucks. Well, they can't sell against an ArcBest. They cannot sell it against an Ascent. But they can sure come ride their coattails and use that for their own success and drive their own business. So that's the way we view it as a safe harbor. Let them do what they're good at and let the capacity do what they're good at.